afternoon, everyone. As Deb and I have said several times, off-grid living and homesteading is not easy all the time. Last night we went out to the Celtic Colors opener, came back to discover that we had no power in the RV at all. We had no heat, the fridge wasn't working, the generator has messed up. We just got back from town from getting supplies after investigating this morning to find out what the problem was. It's been a crappy 15 hours. We froze our butts off last night, had every blanket that we could find on the bed. Woke up this morning, it was 6 degrees. We gave up on that generator. I am going to send it back for either warranty work or get my money back. And we went out this morning and bought another generator plus the parts that I need to fix the RV. So Deb's been up there moving gravel slowly with the wheelbarrow, and I've been down here trying to fix this, or working on fixing this. So here's the issue. This is the main RV battery. I have it unhooked right now, so there's no power going to anything. And I have a secondary battery down there tied to the first. It's all 12 volt coming out. It's not the problem. The problem is this little critter right here. We had the tail end, or the side, or whatever you want to call it, of a hurricane come through here yesterday, day and a half ago. And we had torrential downpours, high winds, and everything else. Somehow, with the cover on the fuse holder, we got water in there and it shorted it out, which is stopping everything from working. So when we bought the generator, I bought a new one. I'm working on taking this all apart to replace this and get 12 volt power back going through the new one into the RV to run the fridge, because the fridge hasn't run in quite a few hours. Luckily though, everything is still frozen. Okay, it's several hours later. I got the wiring on the RV fixed. It's all good to go. The old generator, I did manage to get it going. So we're just gonna hold off on the new one for a day or two. Okay, here it is several hours later. It's been a busy day. We haven't got much done the last couple of days with errands and rain and everything else, so I took advantage of the sunny day and got a whole pile of stuff done. I got the 12 volt system on the trailer rewired and it's all running good. I got the old generator going. It wasn't as bad to get started this time, but I'm still gonna take it in and get them to look at it, fix it, or give me my money back. The old one, or the new one is still in the back of the truck. We'll get that one out tomorrow and get it set up and ready to go. Eventually we're gonna need 2 generators anyways, one for down here and one for up at the main house once it's built. So we'll probably keep both. If they refund me my money, I will eventually buy another one, just so that we're not lugging it up and down the mountain. But here's, hopefully you can see it. It's starting to get dark, but hopefully you can see what I did wind up doing with the 12 volt system. So Jayco, for some reason, has the main fuse disconnect outside in the weather. They say that this is the new one, but they say that this plastic shield is good enough. I opened up this and went into the wiring. I think that shows in the video before, but I wasn't going to get messing around with all that, so I just cut the old one off about that length and did the proper butt connections with the shrink wrap on them for weather tight, and then wrapped it with electrical tape. I left it longer so that I can get it stuck up higher out of the weather, so hopefully that won't happen again. But here's the old one. So like I say, I cut the old one off and just spliced it together really well, dropping stuff. But we probably really can't see in this light, but that got water inside of it somehow and melted everything. I did have the cap on it, but for some reason it did melt. Anyways, so got a lot of the gravel moved. I'm pretty sure that the gravel base for the winter cabin should have enough on it. I'm gonna measure it out tomorrow and add a little here, a little there, and pack it down. I'm not gonna rent a packer. I'm just gonna drive the Kubota back and forth over top of it. The Kubota itself weighs 3,000 pounds with just the tractor and the bucket, and then there's probably another 600-700 pounds with the box blade. So we already noticed that driving back and forth, we did it over here as well, it does pack it down quite a bit. So I'm probably just going to do that. Wow, is it ever getting cold out? But we have our stakes in. There's one right there. We have our four corners marked. There's the front east corner. We took out the northeast corner one because it was in the way and I kind of hit it a bit. But anyhow, yeah. So it's been a very productive day. The trees are losing their leaves really quick around here. Definitely fall. And we're enjoying it. Last night was a struggle with the temperatures, but we knew this wasn't going to be all fun and games when we decided to do this. It was a real struggle last night. We were both tired, cold, grumpy, got on each other's nerves, but all's well. We said in one of our first videos that we were going to keep things real. Bad days were going to be shown, good days were going to be shown. We weren't going to be one of those YouTube channels that everything is rainbows and butterflies, because it's not. We've had our fair share of days that were completely horrible. Nothing would go right. Everything went wrong. But we pushed through. And the biggest thing is to remember that the other person on the property is not your enemy. So we're both growing, we're both still learning, and we're both still getting rid of our negativity that creeps up every once in a while from our past. But you can hear the generator. It is running, which is a good sign. It only took me 10 minutes to get it running this time instead of an hour like it did the other day. But I'm going to cut it off here, and we'll see you guys in the next video. While I was messing around today getting stuff done, Deb was watching her bird feeders for a few minutes, and she got some pretty cool video of the blue jays landing on the bird feeders. So I'll stitch some of that in at the end here, and everybody have a good night.